Hey guys, let's see how this works. New internet. What's going on? Georgiana Malone up in the house. I'm hoping this all works and see how it streams. Decided to do this. We're not going to stay on real super long, but wanted to make sure everything is. I'll explain when more people get on here what's going on with the live last week. Happened to be on the thing. Heaven's Essentials. What's going on? This is just a test to see how this internet is going to work, and it seems to be doing awesome. Is it buffer? Hey, busy little house. I sent you a Marco earlier. Hope you got it. But we'll stay on here for 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30. Big Bear Homestead in the house. Just got off the phone with him. He has some wonderful news to share with everybody later. So be good to go. Hidden within myself, what's going on? North Star Prep Center, what's going on? That's good. I'm hoping. I've got full bars, no buffering. I am like so crazy. Sally, what's going on? How are you? Elena, how are you? Good to see you. Tell Ivan we said hello. Debbie Van Hoss, how are you? It's awesome. ELYN says she doesn't want to really come down and be on the live, but to tell everybody that she loves you and hello, and she's just right there. So, yeah, I am hoping that this works out good. It seems like it is. I can get phone calls anywhere in the house now, which is awesome on the internet, on my regular phone, just using the internet phone. The computer's working just about anywhere. We're going to do a test and walk around the yard and see how much of the homestead we can get on there and do. So it's really nice to see that. Chris, if you are able to turn so that you have the light from the window shining. Yeah, let's do it, North Star. The problem in this room, let's see. That's the cool about this new internet is that it's there. So you guys haven't got to see all this. This is the new room we just built. This back here is Eli's loft. It's 9 feet long and 6 feet wide. It's got the Hobbit door in the top. The ceiling's going to go on this week, as well as new chicken coop bits built tomorrow. So hopefully all those videos make it in. These ropes are for my hammocks that hang up in this room. But this room is 12 feet wide, 21 and a half feet long. That's going to be the library. If everything is going through really good, that'll probably turn into like the little studio where we do all these from. Hey, Bonnie, what's going on? Guys, Bonnie is the artist that I was talking about here a couple of lives ago. If you guys can, go check her out. Bonnie, do you have an actual page, an actual YouTube page? I think you do for some reason. My brain is not wanting to lock in on that. Most of our conversation happens through email and stuff. So, but Bonnie's an exceptional artist. Check her out. So, hey, what's going on, Happy Lux? How are you? So yeah, we're trying to, but is that better on the picture? Are we doing good? The C920 is up and running. We got 17 people on with only 8 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Knock it out of the park for me. Much love back at you. Good to go. What we are, I do not have a YouTube page. I am working on the painting. Emailed you a pic of the program. Okay, I just got a ding that you had sent something. So cool, awesome. She's working on a picture for me, guys. So her art is awesome. So please go check it out. Bonnie, do you have Facebook or any place where they can go check out your art? I would like everybody to be able to see it. I'll obviously show off mine when I get it. So I love art, by the way, guys. I have some fairly expensive art in this house from local artists and things of this nature. I love clay. This right here is a Cherokee Native American fertility gourd. It actually has vampires on it, of all things, but it's really cool. You can't see it, but behind this big post, there's some peacock feather pottery. and things like that. So pretty neat. Let's see. Let's see who all's saying hi. Hello, Kathy. So cool. Thanks, guys, for hitting the thumbs up. We got 16 thumbs up and 18 people on, so that's awesome. I appreciate it. So, but yeah, I love art. I love getting all of your guys' quilting stuff. I know that we didn't get to go down and do what we wanted to do at the shindig and stuff this year. But if you've got one that you're going to send in, please do that. I still plan on getting that put together because it's a personal thing for me, because it's all a piece of you guys. So that is awesome. If we start to buffer, if we start to do anything like that, let me know so I can figure it out. There's Ivan. What's going on, Ivan? So everything seems to be running A-OK and knocking it out. So let me tell you this. We've got 18 people on. Just my personal page, Bonnie Diedrich. I can make the photos of my art public. Thank you for the kind words. Hey, art is art and talent is talent, Bonnie. You're phenomenal. So go check it out. She's going to make it where you guys can see her art. North Star Prep Stetter just tweeted it out, the stuff that's there for you, Bonnie. So farming our backyard. What's going on? Robin, Big Bear, the boss, the boss. So you guys need to make sure that you hit Big Bear up tonight and watch theirs. They've got some huge announcement that they're going to make tonight. So I think it's going to be awesome for you guys. So, hey, good to go, Matt. Yeah, we actually got everything hooked up and ran, and we're rocking it out. We've got it temporarily like wired up inside the house so we can run it to where we need to as things go. So, I'm flattered, Bonnie. Thank you very much, and I enjoy the flirting. So I'm only human. It's good to go, but I like the art. You need to share it more because it's something that I think you could honestly make a living off of. I don't know if you already do or you don't, but I think you honestly could, as good as your art is. It's phenomenal. So very, very good stuff. Make me blush. So here was the deal. So Wednesday, or actually it was before everything got hooked up onto the new internet, I went in to log in, and when I plugged my phone up to charge, it asked me if I want to share everything from my phone to the PC or the laptop, and I always deny it. And I accidentally hit the allow, and when I hit the allow, it changed the configuration of the computer completely. I couldn't even get logged into Google. I had to go a different route to get in there, and then none of my cameras would work. The camera on the computer wouldn't work or anything. So my nephew, I took the computer to my nephew today, and there was actually three or four versions of Google Chrome running that weren't allowing each other to do what they needed to do. So he had to go in, completely delete everything from Chrome, get everything deleted out, frag the computer again, which it does it weekly anyway, clean up everything, then reboot everything in. Back to roots, what's going on? And get everything started up that way. And then when we did it, it kept telling him that that Chrome was still running and that they couldn't run a new download and setup. So finally, after about 45 minutes, and he's getting mad, he starts clicking out of everything, and then when he clicks the last button, a page pops up, and it's a Chrome like pop-up asking why the things wouldn't come up. Hey Ken, what's going on? If I'm not mistaken, Ken, give me a thumbs up if it is. But are you the gentleman that I met last night? If not, if so, everybody, Ken is a new friend, and he is the one we got our bees from that I'm going to tell you about next. So we got everything cleaned up, got everything done, and we're there. That is him. Prayers, brother. He is another man of God. Stand up. He's a veteran, and he's doing this lifestyle as well, guys. So I'm hoping that you guys can go share with him and just fellowship with him through here and tell him hello and welcome. But we ended up, my nephew met Ken. They were talking through some business type things that my nephew does, and Ken, my nephew comes to me and he says, I met your doppelganger, but he's quieter. So Ken and I have a lot in common with what we're trying to achieve with our families and how we're trying to lead our families from what I understand from a biblical standpoint, and understanding that the center of your family should be God. And with doing so, your family will be stronger and more prosperous as we go. And you guys all know that you're on here. Well, Ken needed some chickens. My nephew gave him some chickens. Ken was talking about, from what I understand from my nephew, and Ken, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, that he was gifted some bees a while back, several years ago, and the story came out of somehow or some way. And Patrick said, if anybody ever gives more and you want to get rid of them, we would like them. Well, my mother, you guys know, Miss Carolyn Prevet, she said no bees around the kids at the house. And Patrick's like, Uncle Chris will do it. So now we've got my mom talked into pretty well that if we have a split on these hives in the next year or two, that we can take and split them off and we can set them in the bottom for them over there. So Ken has gifted us a great gift of life, of an essential part of doing what we do here and continuing on and producing a better life here on this homestead, as well as for Mother Earth here that God created for us. So I just want to say thank you to Ken and that blessing that he gave to us. Dead on there, the busy little house. And they're doing great, Ken, by the way, if you're still watching. Went out, took ELYN down for the first time and showed her. Those little boogers have slithered out of that little bitty hole in the back. There's about 20 on the back of the hive. But I'm going to go down tonight and pull the screen, and when they're calmed down, and let them have their free reign tomorrow, and let them kind of orientate where they're at, like we talked about. And we'll see how everything goes, but I think it's going to be awesome. Everybody that's come on, I've been running my mouth. Rainbow 505, welcome. Who else did I miss on here? Anybody else? Let me see if there's any other comments that are on here that I missed. I don't think I've missed any other questions or comments. But we've had a busy week. So we have 25 Rhode Island Reds and White Leggers coming sometime this week. They're supposed to be delivered between the 11th and the 14th. And my father is coming up, and we usually don't work on Sunday at the ENC homestead, but we are going to finish out the chicken coop, the new chicken coop, get it up and metal and get it roofed and get those runs up and ready, so that we can use the little building for the chickens we have now to house part of the chicks as they come in, and keep them going. So good to go. Wanda Garland, how are you today? Yes, ma'am, we understand. Wanda Garden, New Chapter Homestead, East Tennessee. Loving it. Diana, how are you today? But yeah, hit that thumbs up for me, guys, as you come in, if you don't mind, please. And I'm glad this is working, and I hope everything is going on. We are going to, as soon as we get done with this live here in a few minutes, we'll probably go maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We are going to shoot a video. I'm going to try to see if it will upload, just to see how quick it will upload from here. And then if everything is going well and the upload speed is good and we can get everything to where it's not taking 36, 37 hours, I'll tell you in just 1 second, Georgiana. And we will be doing our best to put out a video every Tuesday and Thursday. And then we'll have Wednesday will be our live, and you'll have that, and you will be getting good. I will send you a gift to do better quality streaming. Ivan's always got some good stuff. Awesome, Ivan. Georgiana, if you look, let me grab this camera off This right here, I don't know if you can tell the color. This is a burgundy metal tin that's by the way, that's the lady of the house right now to all you beautiful women out there and believers in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. This is the lady of the house at ENC Homestead right now. This is my Pioneer Maiden wood cook stove. Let's see. I'm loving this being able to move. So that is the Pioneer Maiden wood cook stove. This is the Pioneer Made, and they do not make it anymore. They replaced the Pioneer Maiden made with the Pioneer Maiden. And uh-oh, I think you guys have a visitor. Bum, 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 bum. It's ELYN Max. Come say hi to everybody.
That's coming to ask you something.
Well, you gotta say hi to everybody now, though. They all saw you. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Wave everybody. Let's see who all says hi to you now. Let's see. Let's see. Does your PC have USB Type C or USB Type 3.0? It's an HP that's about 2 years old, Ivan. Okay, she's a raccoon. She has a raccoon tail on, guys. So let's see. She's beautiful, says Emily.
Thank you.
Yay!
Is there gonna be any logos or anything?
Yeah, North Star says everything is good. Video is still very, however, grainy, better than before. Georgiana says hello. That's prayers. That's Mr. Ken that gave us the bees. He's
who did the claps?
That's him. That's this clap right here is T Black. Hi, ELYN. Ivan says hi. Ivan's the one that gave us the camera when we were at the shindig. Rainbow 505 says,
okay.
What's up?
I'll clap back to you.
Clapping back. North Star Prep says, hi, ELYN.
Okay.
Heavens Essential says, hi, ELYN, and sent you a flower and a clap.
Thank you.
And Wanda sent you a crown.
And I'll clap you back.
Yep.
And give you a crown too, I guess.
And it says, Diana, oh my gosh, her voice changed going so fast. Too fast, Diana. Yes.
Since you have the bag open, the pink bag open, can I get my closet and just get out a few things?
You can get the 3 because we're not making a mess. You can get 3 out of there, okay? Okay. Tell everybody goodbye, and did you love them?
Bye. All I was getting was the unicorns.
Okay. Your mouth is all red. Daddy spit. Look, unicorns. Everybody's saying hi.
Thank you, unicorns. I'm gonna leave. So bye.
All right. Hey, I don't think she's on here right now, but if she watches it later, you need to tell Moon Farm, Miss Tracy, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good to go.
Bye.
She got a package from Moon Farm today that had 2. What was in your package? Tell them what. 2 stuffed unicorns and a box of juice, her favorite juice, and some sticker books. So cool. Georgiana said you're growing too fast. And Bonnie says that she's got a special gift coming to you. She likes that, Bonnie. Good to go. So here's my decision, guys, that I've made since we've got this up. If everything goes well on the uploads and I can get to where I'm putting out videos on a regular basis, and then we'll go back to the stove because I'm on 5 different conversations right now. We will do the membership thing that you guys said go for last time when YouTube's offered it, but we're going to make certain things that you get for each one of those. I've been working hard on the new cookbook. So the new cookbook should be coming out fairly shortly, and we'll be good to go. Now, back to the stove. The Pioneer Made is a bigger stove than the Pioneer Maiden. I can literally cook about 6 loaves of bread in this stove. And then on the top, it's got 2 12-inch, 10 or 12-inch eyes, and then it's a griddle. The whole side of it, this whole side right here, is just a griddle surface that's probably 32 inches by 12 inches, and then on the far side, probably 24 inches. And then you've got the heating and proofing rack on top. So it's pretty neat. My chat has completely stopped. So have I lost you guys or anything? Give me a thumbs up if I haven't, so that I know, because working on this and trying to figure it out has been a little different. So my chat has completely stopped. Okay. Good to go. All right. I know you guys are all busy, so thank you for responding. I'm just trying to figure it out for right now. I want one link to stove brand. This is a Pioneer Maiden, and they don't make this anymore. But if you go over to, oh goodness gracious, I'm going to get beat up by everybody in the homesteading community on this. Lehman's. If you go to Lehman's carries the Pioneer brand stove. If you go to Doug and Stacy and watch Doug and Stacy Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, they have the Pioneer Maiden. This is the Pioneer Made. The Pioneer Made is a bigger stove. I actually think it's still the biggest stove that they produce. When that's heated up, I don't have to run heat anywhere else. To answer Georgiana, the metal that's going on the roof is the same. What's going on the roof is the same metal that is behind the stove. And just for you guys that put it, if you ever put in one, this has got Hardy backer behind it, a fire resistant board. Then it's got 1 inch copper tubing with screws in it. So it pushes the metal away from the Hardy backer by 1 inch and makes a vent. And at the top, there's a 3-inch gap. And down here at the bottom, there's a 3-inch gap where I've done the stonework. By the way, I did all the stonework myself. So it allows that wall not to get as hot. So even when you're 24 or 25 inches away, it allows that cooling aspect of getting that geothermal, or not geothermal, but that thermal cycle going through. So good to go. Now let's see who else we have here. All right, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Sorry, I had a tolerant issues here. I understand busy little house. It's good to go. I think Stacy has a Princess. Yeah, Pioneer Princess. You're correct. Hers is not the Maiden. It's the Pioneer Princess, which is a phenomenal stove. If you're wanting to heat up just a certain section of your house and still be able to cook, it's awesome. These big windows are 5 feet by 5 feet. So they open up to almost 2 feet, 2.5 feet wide by 5 feet high opening. And there's 2 of them. And there's another 3020 3 foot by 2 foot window directly in front of me. And then a big sliding glass door. And the purpose for that is I can open all these windows up and I can still cook on them. One of the first videos you guys are going to get, so be ready for it. If upload speed is good and stuff, this video I'm going to do today is just going to be kind of a generic video, a homestead tour, walking around looking at where we're at right now. But one of the first videos, maybe the second one you get, because I already got one, I think, in the pipe I can put out, is going to be homemade cheesecake in the wood stove. So we're going to see how that works. I've never cooked cheesecake in this stove. I cook bread and everything else, but we're going to attempt to do New York style, Maiden style cheesecake, 12-pound, 13-pound cheesecake in a wood cook stove. So let's see what happens. That recipe will be in the cookbook that will be coming out here in the next couple of months. I am super jealous of the cook stove. I've always wanted one. Bonnie, the one you'll be jealous with is the one that's in the kitchen that you guys haven't seen yet. Well, you guys might have seen it in some of the videos, but I have a 1936 Hardwick cook stove that's mint green and white enamel that's got the water tank and everything in it that will be hooked up before winter comes in next year. And it is actually a gift from my aunt, and it is a 6-burner on the top. So you have 6 spaces to cook, and then a flat griddle place for putting on a flat pan and cooking eggs and stuff. So, yeah, the windows, you have to have the windows. You have to get good. We're almost to a point where I can do a house tour and show you guys what we have here. I really don't want to do it because everything, I've got little pieces everywhere. The house is probably 90% done. I've got to finish trim. I've got to do some stuff there. But my goal is to finish this room. These 2x4s right here get boxed in to look like beams, like these big beams. I've got to do the roof, and then I got to do the trim in here. And then I've got to run the 12-volt lighting because this whole room will be 12-volt. But once this room is done, then I can go and pull everything from the other rooms and finish the trim work and stuff in there because I'll have more space. Cheesecake is so delicious, heaven essentials. Cheesecake, yes. Recipe will be in the cookbook. So when I make the video, I'm not going to share the recipe with y'all. Well, I might. I don't know. We'll find out. Gary B, what's going on? Ken says he's getting hungry. I got to go back to the lawn. Everyone have a blessed day. Rainbow 505, bless you and have a wonderful time. Oh my God, I'm moving in. I make sourdough from my own starter. Yeah, you've talked about that in some of your emails, and that's awesome. I love sourdough bread. I have no success at keeping it alive because I'm just negligent on it. I do a peasant yeast bread, and it's a quick yeast bread, and I love it. It comes out great in the wood cook stove. I double my batch. I make 4 loaves at a time, and usually what I'll do is I'll make 2 loaves and then a run of hamburger buns and rolls for hamburgers and stuff. So, not tried hot dog buns yet, though. I'm going to do that one soon too. Okay, just ordered the staff for streaming to your PO box. It says to expect it. Ivan, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I am. Anytime we can do that, it'll be pretty interesting to see how this. You guys still have to make it up here. You and Yelena have to make it up here. It's starting to cool off some. So as far as all this COVID-19 stuff, so when you guys start to slow down, contact me, Ivan, and we'll work something out. I've been hungry all day. Anytime I talk about cheesecake, I get hungry. That's the way to do it. Took bait from building a new quail hutch. I use Kent Rollins sourdough starter, works pretty good. I've had sourdough starter given to me from my mother. I've had sourdough starter given to me from Andrea from VW Family Farms. I've had some of the greatest sourdoughs ever to exist, and some sourdoughs that have been going for years and years and years, and I've killed them all by neglect. Openly will admit to you, by neglect. Not that I can't keep it alive, because I can do it. I'll forget it for 2 or 3 days, or I'll set it in a window and the sun will hit it, or I'll do something that's just silly, silly, silly. Cool, Ivan. That's awesome. I hope the quail hutch is coming along good too, Gary B. That's awesome. My father got this huge crate from one of his friends. It was huge. It was like 4 foot by 9 feet long, and it had tops and bottoms and all this other stuff and dividers in it. And it's all 2x4 built on 16 inches with OSB on it and all that. And he just took it apart and brought it home, and he had it sitting there that he wasn't going to use. I was like, that'll make a great chicken coop. So that's what we're going to use. I bought all the stuff to build the chicken coop, and that's what we're going to use. And I already have a chicken tractor that's about 9 feet by 9 feet that I built, and I built it kind of odd for where it was at. But I think we're going to take the tin off the top of it and use it as the base, so they have a run under the chicken house. But we're doing 3 runs on this chicken house, so we can do it. Hey, Duncan 505 or Duncan 505, Duncan 1900. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Jerry says, if you don't stop talking about cheesecake, I have to leave. She can't give it. She can't give it because can't have it because of the dairy, and says it is something she still misses. Farming our backyard. I may have to go on a quest. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do some type of cheesecake and use something other than I don't know. I don't know how I'd make cheesecake without that. I've done pretty good on figuring out gluten recipes, but maybe I can figure something out for her. I tell you, anything's possible. So that's thinking about. Kent's is chuck wagon last about a week. I just start over. Quick start, 12 to 24 hours. Yeah, Gary B, I understand that. My yeast bread comes out so good and everybody likes it so much. It's just a peasant bread recipe. It will be in the cookbook too coming out. And it's just easy, quick, and I can literally in 2 hours have bread ready to go into the oven. That's going through its first proof and its second proof. Yeah, I use gluten-free flour and cheesecake. But I think her issue, Heaven Essentials, is the dairy, not the gluten. If you spread the starter on parchment, cover it with more parchment paper and let it dry, you can powder it. Then just bring what you need back to life each time you want to make sourdough bread. You said that the other day, Bonnie, about that being your hack, and that is a good one to do. You may need to start a YouTube channel just because of that one subject right there. You could do well. With God, all things are possible. Ken, you are correct. I miss baking, but it's too hot here to use the oven. Diane, I understand that. I was talking. We got the bees. So we got the bees. We got them set up last night. No hiccups. And my good friend Joey and Jess from Hive in the Homestead. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check out Hive in the Homestead. I've been back and forth with him on Marco Polo and was sending him stuff and everything. And they live in Louisiana. And I swear to you that Louisiana is only 2 degrees away from the heat of hell. And I know that sounds bad, but man, we were there for the Bayou Bash in July, and it was so hot you couldn't take a breath. It was horrible. It was just too hot. The White Picket Fence, what's going on? So everybody coming on, that's cool. I'm glad we got 26 people on and 30 thumbs up. Hidden Pines Homestead, how are you? We are trying this out. We just got new internet, and we're just trying to see if it's working. Does anybody know if anybody else is going live right now? I don't want to mess up anybody's regular schedule lives right now, pull anybody away. So if you know if somebody's live right now that's within the community that we watch on a regular basis, let me know so I can jump off here. If not, we'll keep going for a few more minutes. I have been told multiple times by friends and family that I need to start a channel for my cooking and my art. Camera shy. Don't be on the camera, Bonnie. Very easy. If you want a great way to see how to do a YouTube channel where you don't have to talk or anything like that, go over and check out Fairy Tale Creations. She is Mims's Garden's best friend, and she very rarely even speaks in her videos. So go check that out. There's quite a few people that do videos and never get on there. So don't let that deter you. You have a gift and something that needs to be put out to the world to see. Not right now, I don't think. Okay. Hey, Mello, what's going on? No one love for a few hours a day. No one love for a few hours a day. Okay, good. Put GoPro on your head and do your art. There you go. I think you would enjoy doing it and creating and sharing it with everybody. So it'd be cool. No lives right now. So good to go. Back to roots. What's up, baby?
Back again.
She's back again. Jump up here. Oh, she's getting too big, guys. You lost the tail. What happened to your tail? Oh, it's still there. She's turned into a raccoon, guys. She has on a pink and black raccoon tail.
Yes, who put the smiley face?
Smiley face, that's from Bonnie.
It's smiley face.
We tried to talk her into starting her own YouTube channel.
What's the one with the heart?
That is Miss Busy Little House, Miss Karen. That's Miss Karen, the Busy Little House that sent that face with all the hearts and kisses on it, is the one we talked to on Marco that has the little girls and the boys. And they live in Canada.
Do something.
And they sent us those wonderful
I want to do something.
suckers. What are you going to say?
Here's the church. Here's the staple. Open the doors to meet all the people.
Yeah! Single dad points all day long.
Flowers and plants.
That's Busy Little House sent you all the flowers and the plants. Hey.
Thank you.
Amelia says hello.
Okay. Oh, dear.
That's Mello that we went to Appalachian Homestead with. Oh, my goodness. Georgiana Malone done sent you all kinds of emojis.
Kitty. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Unicorn, 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 unicorn. Horse, 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 horse.
There you go.
And then
Francine says hello.
And then red heart, and then blue heart.
Never.
And
the claps.
Yeah.
All right, now look. Never enough time is Francine. She's the one that sent you all the school stuff. What do you say?
Thank you. I love my Orbeez.
She loved the Orbeez.
They're
They're getting small, aren't they?
But
Uh-oh. Guess what Duncan 1900 just said?
What?
Duncan 1900 is the one that sent you the stuffed horse and your cowgirl boots. And guess what she just asked?
What?
Does ELYN need new boots? Do you need new cowgirl boots?
I like
Those are bare
shoes.
feet.
I like tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes, you don't want cowgirl boots anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have too many boots.
You have red boots, but your cowgirl boots, remember you grew out of them.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying hi.
I know.
Oh, Homestead in the Highlands. There she is. Remember Miss ELYN? You need to Homestead in the Highlands. You got to send us a picture of Miss ELYN.
Okay.
Remember the sheep that they named after you? That's Homestead in the Highlands.
Thank you.
We need to see that goat or that sheep.
Point at me.
This little girl of mine.
Maybe I should have said point at me.
She wants fast shoes, exactly.
And this is my pause symbol, and this is my unpause symbol.
What is the right email for you, Chris? The right email is Privette, PRIVETTE CHRIS 94@gmail.com. So it's my last name, Chris 94@gmail.com.
I don't want to sound
Your little lamb is not so little anymore. We'll get new photos soon. Oh, you're gonna stand right here, but you gotta watch because I can't read with your big old fat head in front of me.
Don't tickle me.
Okay.
I don't even think of tickling my feet.
North Star Prep Stutter just put it out there, Mello. So, did you tell Amelia hi?
Hi.
Oh, she's too heavy anymore, guys.
I'm gonna float.
Oh, are you saying goodbye to us, Francine? Say
Say
goodbye. What size shoe does ELYN wear now? Go get your shoes. I think they're a 12, but I'm not sure. Go get your tennis shoe real quick. Oh, she's singing.
Keep my darling safe and sound. Don't go too far, or else you'll drown.
That's a Frozen song, isn't it? Yeah.
But you were ignoring, and I said I'm going to redo it because you were ignoring the first part.
Well, hold on, but some people are asking you questions.
What?
Georgiana Malone, who sent you all the clothes, said, Miss ELYN, what is your favorite animal?
Cheetah. And this is the sound it makes.
A cheetah. What's your second favorite animal?
Dolphin.
Dolphin?
It goes.
I didn't think a dolphin was your second favorite animal.
It is.
I thought a horse was your second favorite animal.
I mean dolphins.
Now it's dolphins? Oh my goodness. I didn't ever think horses.
Or maybe it's wolves, because I do like wolves.
Yeah. Melissa,
why did you put kitty cat?
That is your cheetah.
Oh.
It's a cheetah. And Mello says,
like
beautiful singing ELYN.
Thank you. And let me restart because Daddy was ignoring it.
Listen, first you need to do something because someone asked a question. Go get your tennis shoe for me so I can see what size it is.
Oh, dolphin.
Ooh, a cheetah and a dolphin.
Lots of dolphins.
All right. All right, go get that real quick.
Guys, you can have
She's female, Chris. Privileged to change her mind. Yes, she is. Absolutely. You seriously have a beautiful voice. Sea turtles are Miss Bonnie's favorite. The ELYN show. Cheetah, wolf, dolphin. Cool. Yep. I'll have to check, Mello. I don't know. That's my thing. I got your last one when you were asking about the plants. But once again, my email has been crazy up until this point. So hopefully everything will start running way smoother. I'll have to check them when I get off here. Let me see your shoe. Okay. This is her fast shoes. Let's see with these old eyes if I can see. She's wearing a size 12. for those who ask. What size shoe
Now
this
let
young lady
me-
was wearing?
Okay.
A size 12.
Let me sing that again because you were
Okay.
interrupting.
All right, I got to be quiet. Let me tell everybody out there to be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet, guys. Be quiet. All right, are you going to sing that song or a
When
different?
the north wind reaches the sea, there's a mother full of memories. Keep my darling safe and sound. Don't go too far, or else you'll drown.
Good job. Yay! Mello, actually, I do. Send me your address. It is actually still in the envelope sitting on the table. So I'll get that out to you.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Thank you. Size 12. That's a size. Go for 13. I went with 12 because she's in a that's a 10.
Stop
So I went
squeezing me.
bigger because those are about too small. So the 12 is I
Oh.
did that.
Claps. I clap back.
Clap, 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 clap. Look, double clap. And we're gonna make people sick. Ah. All right, let's see. Can you sing? Do you remember the Colors of Jesus song?
No. I want to make up a song now.
Oh, she's gonna make you guys up a song
that I remember the first part of that I made up.
Okay, go ahead. What's it about?
No, let's stop.
Okay, I'll just stop. Okay.
Wait, let me remember it. When the wind comes, the day begins, and it's like I'm running through the wind, through the clouds and up the sky, like I'm on mama, like I'm everywhere. But it's like I can fly through the sky, into the wind, into the clouds. It's like I'm walking on the sky, like it's over, like it's good, like it's life that's in your goodness.
Good job. She made that one up. That's an ELYN
Thank you for
original.
the thumbs up and clap back. Oh, and thank you for all the flowers. Oh, so many claps.
She's a stinker. All right, I think we can be done singing for now, okay?
One more song.
No, okay, one more song.
Let me think of one.
I'm going to show you guys a picture. Go ahead.
No.
One more song.
No, you can show it first.
Okay, so Scott, her brother's dad, Scott, sent me a picture this morning. This is what I woke up to, and it just started my day out really good today, guys. This is Eli, her brother, half brother, and ELYN when ELYN was about 2.5, almost 3. I don't know if I can get that. Let's see. Let's see
it doesn't even look like me right now.
Let's see. There we go. That's better. Look
Guys,
at the difference.
comment if that looks like me. Because to me it doesn't.
I'm trying to make it. You gotta hold still, ELYN. Don't move me. I'm trying to let it go into focus. Oh well. All right.
Now, I'm just gonna make up a song.
Everybody's saying you're a stinker.
Okay. I run through the grass like I'm running through the sky. When I act like I'm flying, it feels like I'm flying on the sky. It feels like I'm flying, walking on the sky full of the light. It's like I can see the light from a mile away. It's like I've run through the roads, but through the grass. It's like when I run through the glass, my heart starts beeping, and then I run through the grass. Then it's like I'm running through the road. It's like I've been there 1,000 times. Oh, it's like I can't handle it, but I gotta get up. Even if I've run a lot, I can try new things, I can do new things. But when I try them, I get back up. You gotta keep on trying and get back up.
Good job.
Oh, thank you for all the hearts and clovers and horses and unicorns and.
Look, Busy Little
and
sent you
house.
somebody running.
Is it because in
All
my
right.
song I
All right.
said running?
Yep. No, let's not sing anymore, okay?
Okay.
And you do a wonderful job, and I appreciate it
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you for the flowers.
You're welcome.
Oh, and claps. And more flowers.
And Busy Little House said, "Yep, that's why she sent you somebody running."
Thank you.
Yep. You got to tell anybody anything? Did you tell them that you haven't seen your daddy in 4.5 days?
Yes.
That you went to your nerdy's house and were going to move in and leave me behind?
First, I went to Bobby's house, got in the pool, and I put my feet in the pool while I was eating chocolate ice cream. Popsicle, I meant.
Well, she is
because
definitely
the
being...
ice cream truck came by. And we thought it actually already passed, but it was actually coming the way. And I had to run through the road, and it hurt my feet because I was barefoot.
I guess y'all know now.
Bubby was barefoot too.
Bubby's barefoot too.
And it hurt my feet.
See, tell little ones we said hi, Busy. I'll
Bye.
see you, Karen. She's giving you kisses, Karen. And Gary B says you remind him of
I'm
your
kissing
granddaughter's
everyone.
awesome scene.
I'm kissing everyone. I would think people would give me a kiss back.
Did she say poop, North Star Prep Stetter? Did you say poop?
No.
I didn't think you said poop. Uh-oh. What is your favorite subject in school? What do you like to learn? Do you like learning ABCs, reading, writing, or math? You like doing numbers?
I like writing.
Or do you like to learn stuff outside?
I like to learn stuff outside sometimes.
Yeah, you like to learn about stuff outside. Like, tell me some plants that you can use that are helpful to you.
Usnea.
Usnea. What is usnea used for?
It's used for helping cuts.
Cuts and scrapes and stuff like that. You can also use for your belly. If you take and you mix usnea with plantain, what does it help with? Do you remember what we use plantain for? Remember, it's the big green leaf, and you mix the two together, and you make a paste, and then you put it on cuts, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then what about chaga? What's chaga used for?
To eat and help for tea.
You make a tea out. Hey, stop. People can't see me now. Stop.
I don't care if they can't see you.
You're going to get in trouble.
Oh, you gave me back kisses.
Yay. All right. So, but chaga is used to help people that have cancer and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Are you gonna go play? I'm gonna get off here in just a second. Or are you gonna stay here?
Staying.
Pool. Yeah, she said the pool. Sitting by the pool. Her bubby has an in-ground pool at his house. Yeah.
It looks like I just fell into your
See you,
hands.
Mello.
This looks like I just fell into your hands.
Yeah. Oh, I caught you. All right. Now we can't be too crazy, okay?
Okay.
We've already done. We've sang for everybody. We've been crazy. And this has been going well.
Wait, should we tell them it's actually connected to me? Like,
oh, yeah, the tail's actually connected to her pants, guys.
stop, you're making it right there.
Oh, sorry.
It's to be in the back.
It's got to be right in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
all right. Are you going to go play so I can tell everybody bye?
No, I want to say bye with you.
Okay, well, we'll give it just a minute. All right. All right, guys, it looks like everybody's... ELYN, do you have a favorite book? The Bible?
Probably. I like the Bible, but probably the Big Book of Birds.
Big Book of Birds is a good book. If you have grandkids, the Big Book of Birds, the Big Book of Insects, the Big Book of Animals. What's the other one?
The Big Book of the Sea.
Big Book of Blue. We've only got the Big Book of Birds at the house, but we like the other ones too, huh? The big books.
Sometimes my nose hurts.
Because your nose probably hurts because you've been blowing it. Use some soft tissue on it, okay? We'll put some lotion on it. Trout Lily, yep.
Let me take that hat.
Uh-oh, I've done lost the hat, guys. You got to see the crazy hair now. So, all right. Guys, we are going to get off. We're going to get off here. We've been going almost an hour, 50 minutes. And we weren't just getting on just to say hi. So we will see you. We're going to go try to shoot a video and see how quickly it uploads. Stop. We're singing back. Okay? Hey, stop. Don't forget our sponsor, Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. You know, we want to give them as much help as we can this time of year. They are so great to this community. So if you guys can, go over and check out Baker Creek Heirloom Rare Seed Company and be good to go. As always on the channel, what do we say, ELYN?
God bless what God gives you. We're out of here.
God bless. Live with what God gives you. And we're out of here. What is that? Are you a homie?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're so silly.